welcome back to Mary's Coupon Corner. Thank you so much for coming back to another video, and if it is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Today we're heading into Walmart for an Ibotta couponing and a rebate haul. Should be an awesome trip. We are going to go ahead and complete our bonus, and I'm still working towards my big December bonus, so we'll definitely track towards that as well. As always, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'm happy to help and answer in any way I can. Truly appreciate you watching and being here. Let's go on ahead and head into Walmart. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and pick up is this super easy freebie that did reset on the Ensure Max Protein drink. The single drink is $3.98, and Ibotta gave us an awesome free rebate, so we will get $3.98 right back. Super awesome, easy freebie, and makes for a great rebate to track towards our bonus. The next thing I'm looking at is the Colgate Total Toothpaste. So these are $3.96. We do have a $2 Ibotta rebate for this, as well as $2 back from Swag Bucks, which will end up making one of these absolutely free. So another awesome freebie to work into our haul and track towards our bonuses today. So definitely going to be stocking up on some great oral care. I'm also going to pick up one of the fancy Colgate, so you can either pick up the Optic White Renewal or the Optic White Pro Series. Either one is $7.96 here at Walmart. We do have a great $3 Ibotta rebate for this with a limit of 1. And then over on Swag Bucks, we do have $4 back. So after that, that'll end up making one of these just 96 cents, which is definitely not a bad price, especially for this kind of fancy, expensive toothpaste, and it'll work out even better when we work it into our haul. I also decided to pick up one of the Colgate Total toothbrushes, so we are definitely stocking up on some awesome oral care products this time at Walmart. But these are $4.96. There is a $2 Ibotta rebate for this and $2 back from Swag Bucks, which will end up making one of these just 96 cents. Not a bad price, especially once we work it into our haul. Definitely a great time to pick up some awesome oral care. So this was definitely an awesome little hidden clearance find. So the Dove Whole Body Deodorant Creams were marked down in my store to just $5. You can see the pink and the purple one were both marked down to $5. And Ibotta has a $5 rebate for the Dove Whole Body Deodorant. That rebate keeps resetting for me. I picked it up at Walgreens and then it reset, so I'm picking it up today. And since I filmed this, it's already reset again, which is awesome. But you can pick up one of these for absolutely free. You'll pay $5, submit for the $5 rebate, and total freebie. So fantastic. So this was another little clearance find on these Wicked cereals. So these are by General Mills, and they were both marked down to $1.50 each. These are the family size cereals, so that's already a really good markdown price because these are definitely the larger cereals. But there is $1 back on 2 Ibotta rebate, so the two of them will total me $3, and then I'll submit for the $1 rebate, making it 2 for 2, so $1 a piece. Not the cheapest that we have ever gotten cereal. I mean, we definitely get it for cheaper at CVS and the drugstores and things, but I'm going to go ahead and pick them up because these are the family size. Plus, this is kind of special cereal. You know, we don't normally coupon these, so I wanted to go ahead and pick them up and give them a try. Next up, I decided to go ahead and pick up some of these Snuggle dryer sheets. Now, this is not the cheapest deal, but I'm just in need of dryer sheets for my stockpile, so I wanted to go ahead and pick these up. And another reason I wanted to pick these up is because this is actually attaching to 2 rebates, which is fabulous. So the small pack of the dryer sheets are $1.97. There is a 50-cent Ibotta rebate back for this, as well as a 10-cent any fabric softener rebate that is attaching. So after both of those rebates, this will end up working out to $1.37. Not a terrible price. Like I said, I do need to stock up on dryer sheets for my stockpile, and 2 rebates towards the bonus. Can't go wrong there, so definitely going to go ahead and pick this up today. So I was definitely excited to find this product as well. I was shopping at the Walmart by my mom's house, so they had a couple different products, which was super exciting. It's always fun to try out different stores like that. But this Suavitel fabric rinse was marked down in her store to $2 for the green bottle. And you can see there's already a ton of them in stock. The regular price for this is like $4.47, I believe, so already some great savings. But on Swag Bucks, there is a rebate for $3 back when you buy two, and Checkout 51 has $1.25 back on each one with a limit of 5. So I was really deciding what I wanted to do because I do like fabric rinse. I haven't tried this specific product, but I've been liking using fabric rinse since we coupon it. So I couldn't decide if I wanted to pick up 5, submit for the rebates, and then I would have just a small cost. But what I ended up doing was just picking up 2 of them, which will total me $4, submit for the Swag Bucks for $3 back, and then submit to Checkout 51 for $2.50 back. That ended up making 2 of them free plus a $1.50 moneymaker, so I was excited to definitely have the moneymaker to work towards my haul and to pick up some awesome laundry items. So super, super excited about this one. So next up, I decided to pick up this big set of the Wick oils. This is definitely harder to coupon. You know, we get the warmers all the time, but the oils tend to be a little trickier to get for super cheap. And this is the 4-pack, so this has several in it, which is awesome. So these are $9.98 for the 4-pack of the Wick. Over on Shopkick, we have a super great high value rebate for 1,500 kicks back, or $6 back from Shopkick, which is amazing. It does work on a couple different scents, so make sure that you're picking up one that coordinates to the matching rebate. We also have a $1 rebate back from Ibotta for this, which will end up making the 4-pack of the oils $2.98. So this does work out to a little bit of a higher cost, but it's definitely a great item to go ahead and pick up for super cheap this time. So super happy with this one. I have so many of these. I'm sure y'all do too, and you already know what the deal is, but the stirs are free again. So these are $3.28 at Walmart, and we do have a free rebate to get one of these for absolutely free and get $3.28 right back from Ibotta. So I might have several of these, but I do pick them up when they are free because they help us get the items that wouldn't necessarily be free for a better price. And you can always donate these if you have too many, give them out to family and friends. But I'm super excited to go ahead and pick this up because it's going to work out great in our haul today. I'm also going to go ahead and pick up some Pampers diapers. So the cruisers are $9.47 for the bag at Walmart, and I'm going to be using a Pampers Club reward. I did get a question about the Pampers Club on my last Walmart video. So basically it is just an app where there is like a little QR code inside each package of diapers. So you just scan that code, and once you reach 10 scans, then you will earn $10 in Pampers Cash, which you can cash out for different rewards. So I went ahead and cashed out for a $10 Pampers coupon that is valid at Walmart. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. It's just a regular OTC coupon, so I am going to go ahead and use that today. It will take off the full value of the $9.47, so I will be left to pay nothing, and then I'm going to submit to Ibotta for a $3 rebate back on the cruisers, making my diapers free, plus a $3 moneymaker, which is fantastic. Love to get me some diapers for a moneymaker. One quick note I will make about the OTC coupon though is sometimes that Pampers Club coupon takes several scans at self-checkout. So if it marks as denied on the first one, keep trying. Like, it has taken me sometimes 5 or 6 times scanning that code to get it to go through. But once it goes through, you are all set and you will get yourself some free or moneymaker diapers. It's a super great rewards program if you have a little one in diapers, or even if you're just a couponer and you coupon, diapers for baby shower gifts and things, might as well scan those codes and rack up on some Pampers Cash. So this is just a super easy little rebate on the Wick 2-count plugs. They are $3.78, and there is a $3 Ibotta rebate that works on this, making it just 78 cents. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up because I am still working on completing my big December bonus, so I'm trying to rack up on extra rebates in order to track towards that, and this will work out fine in my haul, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up today. So this is everything I'm picking up today. Let's head back and go over those final numbers. All right, y'all. So this is what the haul is looking like. We are back from Walmart. We definitely got some great stuff this time. I'm super, super happy with this. Got some expensive oral care products, which is always great. Some household needs, some cereal, and some diapers. And then I'm super excited too to try that fabric refresher product. So that'll be nice since I've never had that before. It's always fun to try new products. So this is what the haul is looking like. Definitely a super, super great haul, especially because we got everything you see here for absolutely free, which is so, so fantastic. Cannot wait to share that with y'all. Let's go on ahead and get into those receipts. Okay, so first receipt is not super exciting. Subtotal was $48.09 on this. I did have to have them correct the price of the Suavitel. It rang up full price, but thankfully, since I filmed my haul, I actually had a picture of the tag, and they changed that for me, so that made it super easy. So they marked those down to $2, which is great. Everything else rang up at the clearance price. The cereals rang up on clearance. The Dove whole body rang up on clearance, so no worries there. But my subtotal was $48.09. We submitted to Ibotta for $21.86 in rebate money, which is fabulous. And I did hit my midweek bonus, which is amazing. So super great there. Submitted to Shopkick for 1,500 kicks back or $6 back. That was on the Wick. So definitely a great high value rebate on the Wick oils there, which are a little bit more difficult to get than just the plugs. I mean, we get the plugs for free all the time, but to get that just 4-pack of just the oils, I was super happy for that. We also submitted over to Swagbucks for $11 back. My Suavitel rebate did already credit, and then my Colgate rebates went pending, which is fine. They've done that the past couple times I've submitted, but they've been getting approved. So should be approved within the next day or so. Not too worried about that, but $11 back from Swagbucks. Submitted to Checkout 51 for $2.50 back on my Suavitel products there. And that makes that transaction a cost of just $1.73. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My cat is really wanting to come sit with me. So I'm going to let him sit next to me. But anyways, $1.73 for our first transaction. Second transaction is super short and straightforward. So let's go on ahead and look at that one. So on this one, all I picked up was the Pampers and the Wick plug. My subtotal was $3.78. That was including paying with that $9.47 Pampers Club coupon. I did get a question about Pampers Club. I will leave the link for the app in the description box below. That's the easiest way to do it. Basically, you just open your bag of diapers. There is a little QR code looking thing that you can scan, and then you get points that you can redeem for coupons. So it's super easy and wonderful. So on that one, the subtotal ended up at $3.78. We submitted back to Ibotta for $6, which ended up making that transaction free, plus a $2.22 moneymaker, which means that we got everything you see here for absolutely free, plus a small moneymaker, which is fabulous. So thank you so much again for watching. As always, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'm happy to help and answer in any way I can. Truly appreciate you watching and being here. Thanks again so much, and happy couponing. Bye!